Chowski,
Yes.
you're supposed to be here in person. Why are you not here?
My letter tells me it's Zoom on 6/22.
Not showing up to court is, well, not the strongest opening move. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we begin our deep dive into the world of the male Karen in court, also known as a Richard, or more casually a Dick. So let's get into it.
That's what my letter tells me.
I'm looking at the notice that was sent out.
All right, I have it right here in front of me.
Mr. Chowski,
Yes.
your original letter that was sent out on March 23rd said that it was to be via Zoom. Another letter was sent out on May 13th because instead of a review, it was going to be a violation. And that violation was changed to be a hearing in court. And Mr. Morano tried to reach out to you regarding this and was unsuccessful. So did you not have the right contact information?
So I did not have any good contact for him. I have emailed him and he has failed to appear for appointments on May 23rd and June the 7th as well. So I've had no contact with Mr. Chowski for.
When was the last time you had contact with him?
Last time we had contact was May the 9th.
So, Mr. Chowski, how did you think probation was supposed to go? Did you think that you just checked in when you felt like it?
No, not at all. I understand my civic responsibility. That's why I'm with you. That's why I'm with you here today.
Well, technically he joined by Zoom. If he were actually with his attorney like he claims, he'd be at the courthouse. You know, the place he was supposed to be in the first place.
Your Honor?
Yes.
I'm in the process of moving and I've changed locations. And since I moved locations, my email has been...
This might be the first time I've ever heard of an email address that's somehow geolocked to a physical address. Either that, or Richard is just blowing smoke and hoping someone believes it.
So I haven't been able to get a hold of my probation officer through my email. And I'm dealing with that right now.
Well, is your phone number the same?
No, I got a different phone number.
But here's the real question. Did the probation officer's number change? Because if it didn't, there's absolutely no reason he couldn't call from a new phone, unless the goal was never to call at all.
So, Mr. Chowski, when you're on probation, when you change address and phone number, don't you think it would be a good idea to make sure your probation officer knows that?
Well, I think it's a good idea, but you got to understand I've been dealing with my father's death that I caused, and I've been dealing with cleaning out the house, and I've been trying to find an apartment. Yes, I understand that, and I do understand my civic responsibility. I do, this is the first contact that I've gotten at this location. And I'm happy to give my phone number and my address to my probation officer.
Yeah. Notify your probation officer about a new phone number or address is something you're supposed to do before you violate probation, not after.
Mr. Chowski, I need to see you in person, so I will adjourn this 1 week. So it will be set again a week from today. At the same
Why do you
time.
want to see me in person? I don't know if I can go down there. I'm not sure if I can do that. I don't have a driver's license. I cannot drive. I can't be going any place. You know, my license is restricted. So I'm not really sure whether or not, and I'm not sure the reason you want me down there. For what reason? To put me in handcuffs and put me in another 44 days of jail?
One can only imagine why Richard got locked up for 44 days the last time he appeared in person. And trust me, if the judge wanted to lock him up today, he wouldn't be offering another court date. He'd already have a bench warrant printed.
So, Mr. Chowski, this will be real simple. I want to make sure you can hear me okay, and I'm a little concerned at your tone.
Well, I'm a little concerned about what you're stating. I'm a little concerned. You want me down there for what? For what reason?
Okay, so I will note today that Mr. Chowski was aware that he was supposed to be here today. Mr. Chowski has indicated that, oh, hang on a second. Mr. Chowski, can you hear me? Mr. Chowski, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, officer, or honor.
All right, this is real simple. I'm indicating to you right now that it is the order of this court that you present yourself to the court a week from today. Are you telling me?
Your Honor, I'm not going to court. I cannot get there, all right? Period. That's my life.
If you don't show up to court when you're ordered to, your life can change very quickly. Started with the four walls around you. And if your license is revoked and you can't drive, then lace up those running shoes and walk yourself to the courthouse.
The probation officer knows my, and he can adhere to that. I cannot go to court. Last time I went to court, they put me in handcuffs and put me in jail for 44 days. I'm not going to.
Was that, Mr. Chowski, was that?
I'm not saying that the drink in his hand is water, but I'm also not saying that it isn't vodka either.
Was that a different court?
That was Macomb County. But I know why you want me to go down there to put me in handcuffs. What the hell did Your Honor, what did I do? What did I do?
Mr. Chowski, I'm happy to explain it to you. You have failed to appear for probation appointments.
No, I did not. No, I did not. I told you why I didn't.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Listen to me.
All right, Mr. Chowski, I'm not gonna tolerate you speaking to the court in that tone. You failed to appear today. You've indicated, no, Mr. Chowski, I've hit you on mute. I have nothing more than I need to hear from you. I've indicated to you that you have 1 week from today to appear at the court. If you're not here a week from today, then you're absolutely right. You will find yourself in a jail cell a week from today. If you show up a week from today and perhaps explain to me what's going on with you in a manner that's respectful, he's not listening. No. That's unfortunate.
It's honestly unfortunate because this judge really does everything he can to keep people out of jail. But Richard is being Richard. He's so wrapped up in his own attitude. He can't even see that the judge is trying to help him.
Okay. So, Mr. Chowski, I'm going to adjourn this violation for 1 week. I'm going to adjourn this violation and it's going to be in person. Now, during that week, I am inviting you to reach out to your probation officer because nothing is etched in stone. Your last experience where you went in person to court, you did 30 days, okay? Now, you are not in compliance with probation, but that doesn't mean that I automatically go to the consequence of a jail sentence. Because I know, Mr. Chowski, that with you there are also, there are many different challenges, including some mental health challenges that you try to work through. And I know that your rage at the court right now and inappropriate behavior today is a byproduct of fear and a byproduct I know there to be a significant mental health challenge. So I am willing to wait and pause and give you a week to respectfully reach out to probation, understand why you're in violation, try to see if you can correct those violations and come up with a plan outside of the jail setting. I am at least willing, even now, to consider those opportunities. I have not made a snap judgment about you, Mr. Chowski. I have not come to the conclusion that you are unredeemable or that you need to do 93 days in jail. I simply ask that you not make a snap judgment about me or my probation department. Everybody here is required. Wait, I will unmute you in a second. Everybody here is required to meet certain standards. You are here for criminal behavior that needs to be addressed. I know when your mouth is open, sir, that you're not listening to me. I know when your mouth is open, I will unmute you and you can make some comments in a second. All right? But I know when your mouth is open, you're not hearing me. You made an assumption. You've made an assumption that I'm trying to figure out a way to put you in jail. All right? I'm simply trying to get you to come here as anybody else who has a violation. Everybody else who has a violation is here today in person. Everybody else. I don't have a special set of rules for Daniel Chahowski. You have to meet the same set of rules as everybody else.
Oh, Judge, telling a Richard that his Richardness isn't special is only going to make this entire situation worse.
So, I will be happy to unmute you, sir, right now, but just recognize that although you are not present in court, in court as far as in person, you are still in a court setting. You are still in a court setting. So if you are disrespectful, rude, if you are If I unmute this, sir, and you use language that's inappropriate, I can find you in contempt of court and sentence you to jail. Yes, I can find you in contempt of court.
Well, this is the part where you guys get to predict what about to happen next. Drop your guesses in the comments below.
Mr. Chahowski. Mr. Chahowski. So, sir, do you understand that a week from now, you need to be here in person? I've allowed you to unmute.
I'm on unmute. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. I spent 44 days in jail at Macomb in Oakland County Jail. During that time, I contracted COVID-19. I was released, and my father caught COVID-19 from me, and he passed away. So, do you really believe jail sentence is the right alternative to go in this pandemic that we're having right now? Is that what you feel it is, or are you not concerned with that?
Mr. Chahowski, there are many precautions that are put in place right now, and so
No, there's not. There's no precautions. You got to straighten out your court.
And how exactly does Richard expect the judge to handle this? Because the only option left would be throwing him in jail for 30 days for contempt.
Mr. Chahowski, I've advised you that you need to be here in a week. This conversation is over. If you're not here in a week, then you guarantee yourself a jail sentence. If you're here in a week, then maybe we can talk about alternatives. Maybe we can talk about alternatives. I'm happy to have that conversation.
All right, Your Honor, I will contact my probation officer, but I won't be there in a week, and I want that down on record.
Okay. And Mr. Chahowski, I want to make sure it's also down on the record that I advise you fully that if you're not here in a week, that a bench warrant...
And there it is. He's actually showing up for court today. You better believe I'll be watching. If I spot a Richard in the courtroom, you'll be the first to hear about it.